Picasso became interested in ceramics when he was already over 60. It was in the second half of the 40s of the 20th century when the war was already over. At that time, he lived in Antibes on the French Riviera in the village of Valoris. There was a pottery workshop, Madura, the only one functionated at that time. Picasso was delighted with the clay craft. In 1948, he settled in Valoris, where he revived pottery for 7 years.
Madame Ramier believes that it was mainly the mixture of sculpture and painting that made him interested in ceramics, allowing him at the same time to work as an engraver too. She says, "We were not real traditional potters, but we stuck to certain traditional rules. And there comes Picasso bursting in like a bomb and doing the opposite of what was customary until then. Picasso has revolutionized our handicraft. He risks everything, and even things which were considered impossible or not allowed are a success with him. He turns handicrafts almost upside down. But when he does it, it turns out all right. Should I dare what Picasso dares, it would certainly be a disaster. Whereas for Picasso, nothing goes wrong. He's a genius."
During Picasso's time in Paris, he was, as is not uncommon for many artists, disgustingly poor. He shared a small flat with a friend, and supposedly would often have to burn his works just to keep the place warm. Living in such circumstances did, however, give him the opportunity to meet many of the intellectual and artistic elite of Paris, namely people like Henri Matisse or the poet Apollinaire, who fed his ideas and influenced his development. It is perhaps because of these influences that we start to see the Picasso we know today emerging, characterized by his famous blue and rose period.